Hello, I'm Moss Rogers from Emotionally Naked, and today I wanted to talk about Preventure, which is an evidence-based program that is shown to reduce drug and alcohol use in schools by 30 to 80% at 3-year follow-up. And I wanted to tell you a little bit more about how the program is structured. So what we do basically is we are focused on teaching adolescents coping strategies to manage one of 4 personality traits that have been shown to predispose them to addiction and other high-risk behaviors. Those high-risk behaviors can include suicide, dropping out of school, ending up in jail, having a lot of difficulty with relationships. So sometimes these personality traits that I'll tell you about in a second also predispose people to things like innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship. And that's, of course, where we want to funnel those personality traits instead of in the more troublesome side of things. So it starts with giving these kids a 24-question test. And on that test, once they've finished it, about 45% of the school will rank high in one of these 4 personality traits, and they include hopelessness, anxiety sensitivity, impulsiveness, and sensation seeking. And those are the 4 personality traits that have been identified as predisposing kids to addiction. And we want to delay at least the onset because of the brain development that goes on during adolescence is absolutely critical. And their chance of becoming addicted is far higher during that period than it is later in life. So we start with that 24-question exam, and 45% of the school will qualify high on one of those 4 personality traits. And what we do is we then slot those kids into workshops that are focused on that particular personality trait. For example, somebody may score high on sensation seeking. And in that case, they would be in a workshop, 2 90-minute workshops focused on training those children in situations that are typical for adolescents. So we don't bring in adult situations, we bring in adolescent situations, including things like bullying. How do we handle that given that we have this particular personality trait? So 2 90-minute sessions, and that's it. And it has shown remarkable results, and we'll be piloting this in the fall of 2018. We have 2 partners in this endeavor. I'm president of Beacon Tree Foundation, and we are implementing this with our partners, Virginia Recovery Foundation and VCU Institute of Drug and Alcohol Studies. And I hope you'll support those efforts, and thank you for listening. I'm Moss Rogers from Emotionally Naked.